Oh, and we're off. Locking in. This has got to
Okay.
be game one.
Oh, they didn't
Yeah.
hand warm at all.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Very
So-
OG kid thing to do.
Yeah.
Both former upstates, both recent top 100 inductees.
Yes. OG Kid, like, his whole thing with the tag called
Formerly known as Fire Gamer.
Fire Gamer. Yeah. But the whole thing was like, I'm called OG Kid because people are going to remember it as me as like the original kid, was the youngest person to get top 100, and he did it. He
He
was
did
ranked
it.
97, but
Yeah,
he did it.
but
He's
he
on
did
the
it.
on the thing.
But he did it. All right. Can I say my one thing? This is the only time I'll say it on the block.
Yeah.
Say my one thing. I have a 2-0 record on OG Kid.
Yeah.
Never lost.
You should
to
money
OG Kid.
match right now.
I would actually really like to. I'll ask him afterwards. We played on rank not long ago. It was
Mhm.
close 2-0. Last stocks.
Okay.
I'm washing singles. All right, no
You'll
more
get
yapping
there,
about
you'll
us.
get
Let's
there.
talk about the game.
Okay, back
Up here, back here,
Oh,
just outside of
that
up
was-
to rest percent.
in. That should be it.
Yeah. No.
Still
Fox's
going.
recovery always deceptively
Well, agents-
insanely long.
Also, just like nuts at like what option select angles will do.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Agent is incredibly. Yeah. If there's one thing you can always expect from Agent, as corny as this is, it's the unexpected.
Yeah.
Agent is always going to be freaky.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes
just what
that
he
means
does.
he just throws games, but
And then sometimes OG Kid has the
RTC.
20 rest on lock. That's the future right there.
Oh yeah.
That is some scary
I don't want to live in that future, but that's fine.
I mean, that is the future. That's some scary-ish.
All right. The FD game.
The F.
Agent is an FD believer, I know, but
Most definitely.
oh,
That's a rush.
that's rough.
And only 8%, not gonna get much here.
Yeah, so this helps us determine if SSPM rank top 100 is real,
Right.
which
true,
is
yeah.
always a debate.
Mhm.
Especially like anything above like 40 on the top 100, it gets like dicey.
Yeah.
So Agent was 56?
54.
54, yeah. One
No,
above.
53. Zanya 54.
It was one above Zanya, yeah.
Yes, they were right
and
next to each
which
other.
is really funny.
It was really funny. Very cool to see two upstaters side
OG
by
Kid's
side.
Demon.
Yeah, OG Kid is crushing these rest punishes, or not rest punishes rather.
No, yeah, I mean they're
combos
like
into
punishing
rest.
with rest.
Which is going to be incredibly important against a Fox as aggressive as Agent.
Yeah.
You have to find your kill setups.
Mhm.
Jigglypuff is not going to nickel and dime Agent to the W. Oh! An insanely well spaced down air.
I don't know about that runoff shine, but hey,
Okay.
taking it.
I have to say, I wish I could see their faces. I love analyzing players' expressions. I know earlier today on the low, Agent was not feeling it.
Mm.
When we played him in doubles, he was like, dude, I don't feel good. I suck. And I was like, you don't suck. You're pretty fucking insane.
He is like a warm-up player though.
Yeah, he's going to heat up throughout the tournament, for sure. Also just electric.
Great hold there. Oh my
Is
god.
that going to be a reversal? Not quite. Difficult situation still, even with Jigglypuff below the ledge, but... An
Yeah, he's just
awesome
throwing
call
hitboxes out like crazy.
I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah. He must be
He's,
so happy that Pig's here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, Pig has not entered a regional since Quit Your Friendly's 5.
And that is the last time I played him in doubles. Lost that time.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, you and Bing had a pretty good run.
We did lose to first and second to get fifth, which sucks.
It sucks, but it's like,
Yeah. A beautiful angle. Fucking honestly, Mango-esque with the Neo tag.
yeah, these run-up shields are doing really well for Agent.
No ledge dash.
That's
If I
a
miss
good
this ledge
punish.
dash, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just with the bonk.
OG Kid is one of the more brazen Jigglypuffs I have ever seen.
He is very brazen.
OG Kid will just say, it's time for a forward smash, time for a dash attack. I'm not playing this game with you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start camping me? Meh. I'm not that kind of puff.
Yeah. Agent, meanwhile, is just like, I'm going to just throw a billion hitboxes in front of your face. Sometimes I'll die for it.
The overlay is wrong, chat.
Oh no.
It is 1-1.
Yeah, it is 1-1.
Okay. Up air,
Ooh.
up air. Really
brutal.
nice. And FOD counter pick. Very interesting. I suppose that does lead itself to a more aggressive Puff playstyle. That being said,
Yeah, I
more
think.
of an aggressive Agent playstyle.
Yeah, I think he's probably scared of Agent just running around like crazy.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just like I have to win this game off of rest. I'm not sure,
Oh my goodness, that movement was insane.
but I would be really scared against Agent on a small stage
oh
right now.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I think that
Pound.
going small against Agent here is a bold decision, but if it pays off, a big statement.
It's so fun seeing OG Kid back here.
It is really
Even
cool.
though the last time we played, he popped off on me, and I was really sad about it
That's really funny.
because it was like, 14-year-old.
He did used to be
Ah.
a huge popper offer.
Ooh,
Yep. What
the
did
wake
we
up
say earlier?
smash. That's the SRM.
OG Kid's not playing that game with you.
Nah.
OG Kid's not gonna just like play toesies with you.
Yeah. I still think my favorite photo
Big
of all
hip
time is Geo like holding the L and OG Kid just the little thumbs
Yeah.
up.
That's an iconic photo.
That's like an all-time
to this
upstate
day,
photo.
I think still Geo's profile pictures.
Yes, it is.
Up air rest.
Woo!
no
That's
tech,
what- yeah,
unfortunately,
that's why
from
OG Kid
Agent.
picked this
It's good
stage.
for the trade though, so
Yeah.
who's to say how much that really impacts everything?
Okay.
All right.
Backer.
Halftime. Up air.
I love just the falling lasers of just
Falling
like.
lasers are excellent. That's so
I'm gonna
much
get you.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, this is death percent.
Yeah,
in,
that's death
in
percent.
what, like 10 seconds?
Woo!
A tricky edge guard situation. OG
That was
Kid
a
goes
very brave.
deep.
Yeah, brave
Wow.
hold with the shine, but yikes.
Brave hold with the shine. Also, definitely a bit of conditioning there and a bit of really, really quick early
Yeah.
adaptation from OG Kid. OG Kid said, I saw this
Ooh.
one time before. It worked for you once. I am
Mhm.
not letting it work again.
These
Alright.
youngsters with the good memory and the fast reflexes.
Dead even final stock.
Oh, the run up smash. Okay,
Corner. Beautiful.
He-
Agent punish.
that might be it.
OG Kid violent. OG Kid is a violent Jigglypuff.
Yep.
And the OG fam is popping off in the crowd.
Yeah, that's the fun part about like him coming back to Syracuse is like all his relatives are like, okay, I need to
Okay.
see this.
Yep.
It's
oh
fun.
yeah, the whole OG Kid family is here. All right, so now it is 2-1 as opposed to what the overlay says.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2-1 in OG Kid's favor. Crazy good showing. out of
Agent,
OG
it
Kid.
was last hit last game. I think that.
No, absolutely.
Hey,
This
I don't know.
has been an absolute clencher of a series so far. I think that they're both just throwing haymakers at each other. And I think that OG Kid's haymakers seem to just be a little bit more time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agent's playing such an agent rhythm, and OG Kid is willing to play the off rhythm
Yeah.
and be a little bit out of his comfort zone in favor of
Yeah.
catching agent in hits.
Just like hang back,
Mhm.
boom. Yeah.
Yep. And not
Uh,
even that much, not even 2 beats. It's usually a beat, but he just is playing this rhythm that is so conducive to
Oh.
finding openings on Agent. That being said,
I will say this set is really exciting for me. Not only because it's close and it's like good so far,
yeah.
but this is the first regional in upstate that these two are back after.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, oh my god, I'm top 100. I'm actually good at this game according to Melee Stats representatives.
Right.
And now it's like, okay, like I did good at both of them are like I did good at Genesis.
Yeah.
What like
Yeah.
but I'm not. I don't know if like how OG Kid does it at like Florida tournaments,
Mhm.
but they're both like, okay, I'm going back to my home turf. I've
Yeah.
I've conquered the foreign lands.
Mhm.
And now they're just like two hometown heroes running at each other
Absolutely.
at the first big regional of the year, and it's
oh,
that's
That
huge.
is going to be a stock, actually. That is sending us to a game 5.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Just barely.
But these two are just in this position where it's like I need to prove myself, you
Yeah.
know.
And it should. They both play like their protagonists.
Yes,
They both play very protagonisty.
yeah,
They both are like, I'm doing things my way. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be different. I'm
Oh.
not like the other girls.
OG Kid really is like the protagonist of the Slippy Kids. Like,
This is true.
like he's what left Dreams being.
Yeah.
Oh,
my goodness. Now that's just you're the OG Kid, but I've been here for a while.
Yeah, I've been here.
I've seen this. Yeah.
I got up thrown by Pig 2,000 times. I know what to
Agent
do.
looking so clean right now. So clean with his grounded movement.
Oh,
Oh my god, he's so fast.
Yeah,
He's
I
lightning
I
bolt.
think he's waking up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
That's tough, but
that
he got
being
back.
said,
No.
Not quite gonna find that connection. Good DI from OG Kid. And you gotta look at the big picture here, by which I mean the big stage.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Finding those kills where it's not a kill confirm on Dreamland is
Yeah.
going to be something that defines this game. I
I'm
think.
just really sad we don't have a player cam because I see both of them just like shaking,
Oh my
like
god, me too.
so into it.
Back throw, forward air, edge guard situation. OG Kid drops it barely. That's only 22%.
Okay.
Agent says I can do that faster. Agent says, let me add him down
Doing the
throw,
axe?
tech chase.
Up throw?
That's it, up throw, up air. And
Wow,
that
no.
is good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was
What
like-
did I
yeah, that's a
say
Dreamland thing.
about Dreamland? Unable to find the connection, and now it's just a waiting game. It's just where's that up smash? Where's that up air?
Okay. Okay.
Narrowly. You have to wonder, is Agent thinking, what the fuck, I need this?
Oh my god. Agent's just remembering like every like successful Mango Hungry Box set and just like falling up air, falling up air.
Oh my god, okay, that's gonna kill. See,
Got all
yeah.
greedy too, and it's
And you have to think about what that does to the mental. Is Agent the kind of player that's gonna think about that?
well, it's also the mental. I think OG Kid picking Dreamland last
Oh,
might be a mental thing too.
That's it.
No.
That is
Oh wow.
Fox-
Okay, I
Fox
thought there was one
privilege
more.
exists, but it's not that crazy. And a game that Agent looked so sound in at the start of.
Hey, this is Fox Buff.
It's absolutely
We don't know what's
possible.
gonna happen.
You have to get a kill off of confirm here.
Mhm.
If he hits OG Kid above 80%, that's it.
Wow.
What a set!
OG Kid, hands
Oh
on his
my.
head. Agent
Yeah.
walking off.
Yeah.
Just a
Not
little fist
looking
bump.
happy.
Oh, he's stomping.
Yeah, he's upset with himself.
Whew.
I think it's understandable.
Those game 5
OG
feeders,
Kid,
you know, they're.
he's looking at
He's
us.
got a little smirk
He's
on
got
his
a little
face.
smirk, he looks tired.
Oh my.
That was a.
Yeah,
that
because he
was
hit
a
all those rests.
toughie.
He's rested.
He's rested. I love that.
All right.
Wow, a very good
His
game
whole
5 win.
family all just smiling
Yeah.
there.
Very happy day. For
His
the
fist
OG
bumping his
Kid
fam.
family, the fan club.
That's good. That's good.
He's very happy. That's awesome.
Oh
Very
my
cool
god.
stuff. Set of the tournament, early call, but potential.
I don't know.
Early call.
I will say Poseidon.
Alley?
All right.
Yeah.
That was a heater.
It was a
That was a
heater.
heater.
It was a close 3-0 for real.
Poseidon's playing great today.
Is this an ad? What is this?
Poseidon took pig